Assalamualaikum and very good evening to Miss Hafizah, lecturer of LAX2013. I'm Alpha bint Roslan from Group 14. Okay, today I would like to do individual reflection based on our mini documentary that I have did with my group members before. Okay, today I will do an individual reflection based on the question that you given. Okay, first of all, I need to read myself. Actually, it's very difficult to me because before this, people will read ourselves, but today I need to read myself by my own. It's very tough for me. Okay, which is one is very poor and 10 is excellent. Okay, based on my effort, I need to rate myself based on my effort. I think I choose 7 because 7 is not excellent, but I think 7 is good. Okay, because I give a commitment and cooperation to complete this mini documentary. So I think this is a good choice to me to choose a 7 because it's suitable with my effort because I give a commitment and cooperation. I do my part and I do my job. I give a cooperation with my group members. So I think I choose a 7 as a rate for myself. Okay, for the second question, what I have challenged that what I have facing for throughout this activity. Okay, uh, through this activity, I think this is very difficult. It's not for me. So, but it's not difficult for not for me only, but for the others, because I think the most challenging for me is how you find the time and place to do this activity, because uh, uh, because I'm in a group members is different faculty and a different courses. Also, we also from a different college. So I think to find a place, we need to be a fair and square. Which is for for this activity, I think we need to find a place that is not near for me, but is can we need to sacrifice with I need to sacrifice with other group members. For example, like if the interview one do at my college, and I think we need to interview two do another college, which is near with the another group member college, because my group member a few of my group mate is very a little bit far from my college and another group member college. So I think we need to be fair and square to choose the place that we want to do this activity. Okay, and this in the most challenging is time, because we need to find a time that we can meet up together, because instead of we are from different courses and different faculty, of course we have a different schedules. So we that's why when you can see that my my group member always do a interview session at night, because only at night we have the free time. So I think to meet up all to meet up together, we choose the night. We choose the night that the actually is a good time for us. There's a free time compared the other time. We all have a clash time, so we cannot to meet up together. Okay, for the third question, what I have learned through this activity. Okay, for the first one, I learned how to communicate with people. I realized that I'm approved a little bit hard, and because I learned how to communicate with people, speak to people that I don't know. I need to deal with with them, how to ask them for their help, to give how to ask their help to give a cooperation with us to complete this task. And secondly, I learn how to persuade people, to help us, because this task is our group task, so we need to as a part of a group, I need to persuade the people to give a cooperation for my group to complete the task. And that's the two thing that I learned is one is communicate, and two is a persuade, how I persuade people to give a cooperation with my group. Okay, for the third question is, how can I apply what I have learned to my life as a student? Okay, for me, as a student, we need to starting from now, we need to practice how to communicate with people how to we com- how we communicate with people that we don't know, because in the industry job, we need to communicate with people that we don't know. I think this is important for me as a student. We know how to communicate with friends. It's a simple thing. We know how to communicate with parents. Sorry, we need to know how to communicate with friends. We need to know how to communicate with lecturer. We need to know how to communicate with our parents or our family's members. We need to practice starting from now, so for our future it's easily for us to communicate with other people that we don't know. For me, for this select activities give me a very a lot of benefit and advantage, because from here I learn how to communicate with people. Okay, the first second thing, the proceed peoples are actually mm, my proceed peoples in my understanding is how you perceive people to deal with you, to give a cooperation with you. As a student, we need to have this skill, because instead of there is a lot of subject that we do as a group, we do by a group, so we need to have this skill how to persuade people, so we know how to persuade our group members to help us, to give cooperation with us, uh, as actually it's good for our future. So when we in the job industry, we should know how to ask the people to help us, to give a cooperation with us to complete our task, for our task or our job to be done. Okay, so for the last question, if I have the opportunity to improve my performance, I think I need I need to improve my English. I need to later on I need to ask the people with the proper sentence, with a proper English. So I think for this, let's I a little bit improve. I need to ask people's with a correct sentence and the correct proper English, so they can understand our question. So I think and I need to speak and to ask the people clearly, to make it they more understand what our question and what our going to do. So people is easy to give a cooperation with us if we use this proper English, and we ask with the clear question, so there there will be more understand. So that's all from me today. Okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.